The judge, in the case of Florida, granted the Trump legal team's request for a special master. This is a bigger deal than the media is reporting, and also some of the facts that we've got from the Department of Justice of how the FBI did not handle these documents correctly in the first place.
So I think the judge got it totally correct here. And the government, think about this, folks. The government here has a tank team set up, a review team. But yet documents from that review team end up in the hands of who? The investigators, and that was not supposed to happen.
The same team who was reviewing for privileged information and to exclude that did actually give it over to the investigative team. And unlike like a special master who would just be going through this to say, okay, what can the investigative team have? They were trying to do this simultaneous, and I guess they can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
The taint team, frankly, was tainted. The very purpose for which they were set up, they could not accomplish. So the good thing about having a special master and at the same time telling the Justice Department you cannot proceed with this evidence in your investigative process for now. In other words, you can't take this to a grand jury, is very, very important.
People are asking, too, who selects the special master. So into the opinion, both the parties get to put forward like a list of people. That ultimately, it's up to the judge.
The judge is giving till Friday for both parties to agree on. It's usually a former judge that has security clearance or can get security clearance quickly. If they don't agree by Friday, the judge will appoint the person. And that process then is, you go document. We've done this before. It is document by document. And I've done it on behalf of a president before. It's document by document.
So this person doesn't have like a giant staff of...
They'll usually give them some administrative staff,
Not
obviously
like
law clerks, but I mean this is now the government is talking about the possibility of appealing this.
People have talked about that too because of the idea is that if you don't, this process has completely changed, and like it talks about, like we were just reading, this takes it out of their hands. I mean, they've lost now control of the evidence.
The government argued that there should be no special master review of executive privilege material that was material that the president may have had when he was president. And this judge said, nope, that issue has not been addressed and finally adjudicated by the Supreme Court yet. There's enough there to say you can't do that. She also stopped the government from utilizing this information for the purposes of their investigation. So they can continue to investigate, but what they can't do is take the information they gathered from this search and use it in a grand jury proceeding or anything else. So the president's actions have in fact been a lawsuit initiated to A, stop, to get a special master, and B, to stop them from using the information while the special master is determining whether in fact what's privileged and what's not, and the judge granted both of those.